So today I bring you another NFE match with TheGreatSamus, a good friend of mine from YouTube. So let's get this show started. He leads off with a hippopotas and I lead off with my Monferno, but it actually screws me over because of the sandstorm, so my sash is broken already, which is stupid. So I go for the fake out, but I did nothing to this hippopotas, so I'm really pissed off. And he is now flinched because he's a fucking moron, and he switches into his Dusclops. And this is actually the thing I didn't want to see, but I set up the stealth rocks. Because I really don't care if my Monfernape dies, because I have the rocks up and that would be really awesome. So now basically I need damage on this thing, so I let my Monfernape in, go for the Fire Blast, and that actually did, like, I was surprised, not too much, because this Monfernape has max special attack. And he goes for the gravity, and this is actually really strange because he's a physical sweeper, and I don't know what is gravity good for physical sweepers, because I know it's like Zap Cannon is pretty powerful and Focus Blast never misses, but oh well. I go for another Fire Blast. I bring him to red health, which is awesome, but he finishes me off with an Earthquake, but doesn't matter. So Monfernape, I think, did his job. He set up the rocks and he almost killed one pretty powerful Pokemon. Now I go into my Jazz Boy, and now I go for the safe Shadow Ball, basically because I don't know what his team is now. I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to go for Ice Beam, but I was fearing something like Steel types or shit. Now he goes into his Hippopotas, and I want to see how much Shadow Ball can do to this thing. But it actually did like almost nothing. And he goes for the Stealth Rocks, and now I actually, with my Jazz Boy, because it's scarfed, I need to switch because I don't want to take the Earthquake to my dick. So I switch into my Will-O-Wisp, which is a physical wall which can take some Earthquakes pretty nice. And he goes for the Earthquake actually, and I leave like above the half, and the gravity returns to normal, which I actually don't give a fuck about that. So my Will-O-Wisp is rather, cool. I have two kinds of Will-O-Wisps, one my physical and special. So yeah. Now he switches into Cacnea, as I go for the Toxic, and I get the Toxic off on Cacnea, which is, I think, okay. I don't know, basically because maybe he wants to, like, substitute, so it won't be a threat to me with the substitute. And now I actually stay in because I was predicting him to overpredict and go for the sub, for example, but he doesn't overpredict and goes straight for the Seed Bomb, which is actually, I don't know if that's really good, because I wanted to Rapid Spin away the rocks, but oh well. Now I go into my Robert Pattinson because I know he can do a whole lot to me, and I know he's going to switch, and I go for the Nasty Plot on the switch, and this was a really gay part now. I really hated this thing. So now I want to see if he's choiced in some way, maybe scarfed or I don't know. And he goes for the Swords Dance, and I go for the Hidden Power Ice, and I miss. Oh god, that was so stupid crazy. Stupid Sand Whale. I hate this thing. This is like Sand Whale is such a gay thing. And now he goes for the Earthquake because, of course, he was fearing that Hidden Power Ice, and my Robert Pattinson isn't going to leave that, so it's really annoying. And I'm really pissed off. Now I go into my Jazz Boy and go for the Ice Beam because like I'm pro like that, because I know he has like Cacnea, Hippopotas, which are weak to ice types too. So he doesn't get the Sand Whale Hex again, which is really awesome. Now he goes into Cacnea, and I know a Sucker Punch is coming, and but I know I can leave that, and at least one, and I actually leave. And I don't know, Cacnea, I think it has Sand Whale, yes, but he doesn't get the Sand Whale Hex again, which is really awesome for me. And I'm able to kill off the Cacnea, and now he goes into Boss the Game. And goes for the Thunderbolt, and I actually was surprised he outsped me, because I was actually scarfed. But I don't know, that's life. Maybe he's like, you fucking hacker. I'm just joking. So now I go into my sneeze because it's a special wall. But he goes for the substitute. I was really pissed at this point because I went for the thunder wave. Oh god, you're crazy, man. And now I know I can take pretty much anything from this thing. So I stayed in, but he goes for the signal beam, and that was really random for me, I think. But I leave it anyway, I leave it above half, which is really awesome. And I go for the seismic toss, basically to kill the sub, because I don't want this sub to be up and shit. So now I will continue staying in and killing his subs, or otherwise slowly weathering him down. And he goes for the substitute again. Basically, maybe he was... Oh, I think I say the word basically too much. I have to stop saying that. But, okay, I go for another seismic toss, kill his sub another time. He gets his Salak berry, which is actually doesn't matter because I think I'm going to kill it in the in that turn. So, yeah, now he goes for the Thunderbolt to get as much damage as he can on my sneeze. But I'm able to finish his buzz the game off. And my sneeze looks pretty awesome with his long, like a stupid nose, like a little penis. And here comes his drowsy, which is actually a drowsy too, so it's like drowsy action. But he goes for the hidden power for some, or sorry, hypnosis for some random reason, because I have the insomnia, and I was like, lol, you fail, bitch. And I go for the seismic toss to get just damage on this thing, and it was pretty nice because I like got some damage like a shitting moron. And now he goes for the grass knot, and I was like, lol, you can't kill me, man. Oh, my sneeze is really crazy, man. So yeah, sneeze is really looking damn nice because he like took the grass knot like a bitch. And now at this point it's really, you know, like funny. He was like, what the fuck? That was really like stupid. And he goes to the psychic again. Not again actually, but and he doesn't kill me again. Well, that was really crazy. But actually my sneeze is going to die due to the sandstorm, but not a great of a deal, I think. So now we are both to our last Pokemon, and my is Ipom and he's Hippopotas, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, but I have the seed bomb. Eat it, bitch. I'm sorry actually, but I kill off his Hippopotas, so that was really epic. And good game, the Great Samus. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. So yeah, that was a really cool match, and yeah, I have something to ask you. I got myself a new DSi, but I tried to play it with the R4, but I can't open the R4 for some reason with this DSi. And please, can someone help me, explain me how to open the R4 with the DSi, because it means I need to continue playing with my old DS Lite, and actually DSi is really awesome. And so yeah, I learned about Giga Freezer's tourney. It is going to be the first round is NU, so be prepared. And as I said, my opponent is Dragon TT for the first round, and I leave again a link in the description to this video, and read the description of that video. The names of the challengers are there, and so yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and see you all next time.